So, you want to be a photographer? Well, here's a few things to get going on your pro photography career. So, you want to be a photographer, I heard. Good. Let's give you some things to get started on, just to get started on it, okay? First thing that you're going to need, is it a website? Well, you're going to need one of them. Is it a camera? You definitely need that. You definitely need a camera. Let's go with business cards, okay? After you have your camera that you want to choose, okay, which I'll get to cameras in a minute, okay? After you get to your camera, get business cards. Get them printed up. Vistaprint does a bunch of them for really cheap, okay? They're not the best quality. Find your own unique niche in them and everything that you want to get properly. You know, find your own thing. Create a great looking business card. I can't tell you how to do that because everyone has different tastes, okay? Next thing that you want to do is get a camera. Now, I use a Canon T3i for 99% of my stuff. Do I have other cameras? Yes, I do. I have a GoPro and a few other cameras also, but higher end than my T3i and lower end than my T3i that I have access to. But my T3i is my main thing that I use, and the reason why is because it does great for what I need it for. Yes, a lot of people will be like, oh no, you're using the T3i, it's not a full frame. Guess what? You don't need a full frame right now, okay? You're getting started into photography. You don't know a lot about it, period, okay? And the only reason why I say this is because you're just starting in it. You want to start your business, okay? So, there we go, all right? So, let's get into this, okay? Your camera. Well, what kind of camera do you need? Whatever camera you got, except for a cell phone, okay? I know someone who started off with a point and shoot, and then when they got enough money, they bought a DSLR, and then when they got enough money, they bought a better DSLR, and then when they got enough, they bought a better one. They kept on upgrading throughout the years, okay? And their camera eventually did outgrow them to where they had to buy new equipment and stuff like that. But you need something first, just something. Like, you know, any DSLR will be fine in the beginning stages of your photography career. The only reason why I say that is because you're doing this as a profession now. You don't know everything about the camera necessarily, and you don't know everything about the business side necessarily. So, what you're going to want to do is start somewhere in the middle. I say a good DSLR, T3i, T4i, T5i, T6i, 60D, 70D, somewhere in there, a good place to start. Yes, all of them are crop sensor cameras from Canon that I mentioned. Nikon's equivalent also in that range is a good thing too. Sony's equivalent in that range is also a good thing. To me, just anything in that middle area right now is a very good thing for you to get started in today's photography world. Next thing, you may not have the eye for it. Well, how do you create the eye? I can't tell you that because it's very hard to create the eye. I mean, you've got to know about the rule of thirds, leading lines, and all of the other rules of photography in with it, which I've done other, episodes about them, so I'm not going to get into them today. And so it's like, all right, well, do you have that eye for the photography to make a good composition? Well, if you do, great. Go on to the next step, okay? And that's actually physically going out there and getting it done. You will not get nothing done by sitting on the couch day in and day out. Oh, why is my photography career not going off? Oh no, I have business cards. Well, did you give them out? Okay, did you give them out? And when you went out, did you get more? Okay, and then your business, your website. Oh, I have a Facebook page. Yeah, that's great. That's part of the equation. Get a website. Get a full-blown website, too. You can get them cheap for anywhere between $10 a month to free if you go to Wix or whatever like that. I mean, just get a website to where you can put your stuff on the internet to show people what you can do. Okay? And the next thing that you're going to need, okay, is, just clients coming in now. How do you get clients? Well, I gave you one idea about going to soccer fields and everything, okay? I mean, this, to me, is the most crucial part. Getting your clients, making sure they like what they see in your photos, okay? Because that's the number one thing that's going to get you more people. Like I said, when I first started out, I went to soccer fields, okay? I went to also do senior photos. Okay, that's how I started. But if you want to get into weddings, guess what? Do your first wedding free. I know that's crazy. Okay, but after you've second shot for a long time at weddings, do your second one for free. Okay, do your very first wedding that you're doing as the primary photographer for free, no matter what, to get that experience. Okay, to get that portfolio built up. Okay, granted, portfolio is not everything in this case. Sometimes you do need money. Okay, but I strongly suggest you get your portfolio built up and then charge for them the price that you want. So, anyways, there's a few tips. I'm going to give you a few more. Let's see. How about this? How about going to a daycare and talking to the person that runs the daycare, saying, hey, do you mind if I come in and photograph the children on these days? I'll send out a flyer with the parents, and then they can, choose if they want to get photos from that, okay? It's a no pressure thing, okay? They're going to have photos of the children, so therefore they can put them in a annual book if they have one, and you're going to get paid for it, through the parents. So, okay, let's see, another thing. Let's see. Do you want to get started into concept photography? That's really hard. Okay, a lot of them that you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to go on that road a long time for free. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of venues don't pay for their photographers to be there. A lot of venues get it from other people, like other bloggers that have, a presence there that actually goes and does just that stuff. So concept photography is a bit hard to get into. Let's see. What about sports photography? Well, that's a bit hard to get into too, unless you know the right people. So pretty much, if you're just wanting to be a pro photographer, and the best way to do it is portrait and wedding photography. Okay, and you can build up that clientele quite easily. So, anyways, this is Ralph Johnson saying, peace out. Bye.